You've heard of Rome. But did you know there's a capital city that's even older? Built before the first stone of Rome was laid and still standing today. This is Yerevan, the ancient, modern, and unforgettable capital of Armenia. Yerevan is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on Earth. Its story begins in 782 BC, when the Urartian king Argishti founded the fortress of Erebuni. That means this city has been alive for almost 2,800 years. In fact, the name Yerevan is thought to come directly from Erebuni. The city's very foundation is carved into the volcanic rock it still stands on. But surviving nearly 3 millennia isn't easy. Yerevan has lived through earthquakes, invasions, and empires. Over the centuries, it was ruled by Persians, Romans, Arabs, Byzantines, Mongols, Ottomans, and eventually the Russian Empire. Every era left behind ruins, stories, and scars. And yet, the city endured. In 1918, after centuries of foreign rule, Armenia declared its independence. Yerevan became the capital of a fragile new republic. But just 2 years later, it was absorbed into the Soviet Union. Under Soviet rule, Yerevan changed fast. Ancient neighborhoods were demolished. In their place, broad boulevards, concrete monuments, and planned neighborhoods. A Soviet city was rising, but its heart remained Armenian. By the 1980s, Yerevan was home to nearly 1 million people, with factories, universities, and theaters. It was modern and yet full of memory. In 1991, Armenia regained its independence, and Yerevan became something it hadn't been in centuries, the capital of a fully sovereign nation. Since then, Yerevan has transformed again, but on its own terms. Today, it's a city of contrasts. You'll find pink tuff buildings glowing in the sunlight, built from stone cut from Armenian volcanoes. You'll see Soviet modernism standing beside ancient churches. You'll hear folk music in cafes and catch the scent of lavash baking in clay ovens. And all the while, Mount Ararat looms in the distance. Sacred to Armenians, it's visible from the city, even though it now lies across the closed border in Turkey. Yerevan is home to the Mount Ararat, a museum that protects over 20,000 ancient manuscripts, some more than 1,000 years old. It's also where you'll find the Tsitsernakabird Memorial, dedicated to the memory of the Armenian genocide. This is a city shaped by hardship, but never defined by it. Yerevan has seen empires rise and fall. It has been invaded, rebuilt, reimagined. But it has never stopped being Armenian. It's one of the oldest capitals on Earth and one of the most resilient. Even after nearly 3,000 years, Yerevan is still writing its story. Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe if you enjoyed.